Whoa.
That's a mighty fine trophy.
That is sick.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Me too. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Real quick, guys, on this commercial break, I just want to give you guys a quick shout out to Edge Spray and also a mention to go check them out. If you want traction in a bottle, go check out their spray bottle over at edgespray.com. We have an affiliate link to go check out, and that'll give you some of the best grip that you have, whether you have it on old sneakers, whether you have it on new sneakers. It's going to give you maximum grip on the court.
And be sure to check out more updates from Edge Spray, as we will be doing more collabs with them in the future, and keep you guys updated as we go along down the road.
And in case you haven't heard of it or you're curious about what it does, we do have a review video to go check out as well. And with that being said, back to the video.
Let's do it, guys.
Hello everyone, my name is Rico.
My name is Chris.
And welcome back to SneakerWeb. Today we got a very interesting shoe for you guys. We're gonna jump right into it. What are these, Chris?
These are the Trophy Room Jordan 1 Low rookie card.
Man, and real quick, I'm just gonna get the tech breakdown out of the way because I know you guys wanna hear more about the designs and everything. So starting off with the bottom, we have one of the greatest traction patterns of all time. This is a radial traction pattern, and then you get into one of the worst cushion systems of all time, which is a rubber cup sole with a EVA wedge in the internal, and then you have an encapsulated aerosol unit. So no matter what you do, you can't really feel the actual cushion that's in here, but it's in there, I promise you. And then they give you a Dream Cell insole in these. How much were these again?
These, okay, so these retailed for about $145.
Okay, so I would still like a polyurethane insole, but you know, like Chris said off camera, you can't have everything.
Yeah.
You can't have your cake and eat it too. But with the materials though, they definitely reel you back in with that one.
Yeah.
Chris, let us know about it.
So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I first saw this shoe, I was very skeptical. One, because of the history of the previous Trophy Rooms I released.
Yes.
And two, I wasn't 100% sold on the design of this when I saw it in pictures. The pictures didn't really do it justice, in my humble opinion.
Yeah.
With these, I feel like Nike and Jordan executed perfectly.
Yeah.
And it's very rare that I say this about a shoe that's executed perfectly, because there's always small things that I don't enjoy. But I really, really love this shoe.
Well, the perfect part that you're missing is the polyurethane insole. How about that?
Yeah, okay. Well, I feel like that's more of a you thing.
It provides better comfort. The Dream Cell bottoms out quicker.
Fair.
Right?
We'll take it. We'll take it at face value.
There you go.
But I will say the small details, which are not so small, have
not
really
at all.
Nike's really pushed the forefront of what they wanted you to see and how it ties into the whole story. So I'll give you a little brief. This is based off of the Michael Jordan rookie card. And a lot of hints from this are from that specific card and that design. I will add a few pictures.
I was going to say, we'll put one here.
Yeah, to the video of how long it took me to get these. We'll start there. So we did go down.
I was going to put a picture of like what the rookie card was and where they pulled the inspiration from. Yeah.
So we'll put the rookie card up.
Yes.
But I will also say that this was a little bit of a
journey to get.
Of a journey.
We'll call it that.
So to make it really short and brief, he did say back on Full Size Run, Marcus Jordan, that these would be releasing in Orlando with more priority to Florida and Orlando residents. So when we, me and a couple other people, we did try to hit on these. I was very, with an open mind. I was like, I'm probably not going to get these. Yeah, so I'll just do it anyway.
We've missed on literally everything else.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what?
Besides the other two Jordans, you got lucky with those.
Yeah, I did. I very much did. But I will say that these were kind of like a small, chance of getting anything. So I was
after so many L's, here you go.
After so many, I prayed to the Nike gods and I said, hey, just this once, give me something new. And Nike said, you know what? I'm going to bless you.
And they said, praise be.
So we're going to go ahead and say that we waited 3 hours in line for these shoes. I will put up pictures of how long the lines were. But once we did get inside to get the shoe, you know, I jumped right after work to get these. So literally right after I clocked out, which was about 5:30. We jumped right in line. The line wrapped around the building because, you know, Trophy Room is on a block in downtown Orlando.
Correct.
So
if you guys are in the downtown Orlando area.
If you're in the Orlando area, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it wrapped around about, I want to say, a couple blocks. And we started out towards the end. And, you know, they were handing out tickets. And Marcus Jordan was there. We weren't able to see him, unfortunately. But, you know, once we got there, it took about, we got there, what, 7? No, we got there 6:20. We didn't get these shoes until 9:30 p.m. So just to give you guys an idea of how long it took. But once we did reach the store, it was beautiful.
Yes.
You know, they had a bunch of little tidbits in there. You know, we were able to see the Trophy Room exclusive wall of one Jordans. We saw the flower jersey of Jordan's jersey. And, you know, once I got these in hand and I opened the box and I saw it, I was so intrigued. And with the amount of materials that are attached with this, I would say let's start with the toe box. So, satin, all the way in the front. Not a huge satin guy, but I will say this satin feels really, really good.
The construction is very good.
It's very good. And if you look very closely, you can see the emblem of Trophy Room on the little front panel right here. And overall, once you get to the side panels of the shoe and the actual toe box, it's a nice, soft leather, and it feels so good. But it feels different at the same time.
It does.
You know?
It's definitely a different coating that they're putting on it, which is a stronger PU coat, which means that the leather is going to last quite a long time. But the stitching on the back, it's definitely also giving you a different textural feel to it. And then they also have tucked away Michael Jordan's signature right there in the heel.
So you guys can see that.
Yep. Right, and then also in the back, you also have a metal Air Jordan Wings logo, which kind of gives me a pilot type pin that they put on their uniform.
This was also a gold, you know, when they have the gold stamps on the rookie cards, it is also based off of that as well. So it is actually really impressive with the small details, you know, even the cream sole that they went with, the wax laces. They even have, if you can point to the color here, on the inside where the footing goes, they went with the same color scheme as the rookie card on the lining of it. So they kind of went down to the small, minute details. When you do get the shoe, you do get 2 extra laces. So you get, well, you actually get 3 in total. So
3, okay.
Black wax laces, white wax laces, and then yellow wax laces that go.
I don't know about those yellows, but the other 2 I'll definitely do.
Listen, I've seen people lace them up with the yellows. Crazy, in my opinion.
I'm a guy that'll mix match, you know, laces and do the funky colors or whatever. That yellow's pushed. Is it that yellow?
No. It's like actually, I can pull it up. Actually, it might be. Yeah, it's kind of close.
Okay.
But it's like that.
That's pushing it a little bit.
Yeah,
you know,
so it's kind of like that.
But hey, if that's for you, do you?
Yeah, and then the initial colorway came from when Michael Jordan was, he was in his like Chicago pre-warm-up jersey attire, and he was out there just playing mini golf. And that's where this initial colorway came from. So I would say there's 2 versions of these actually that are supposed to come out. This is considered the away game. On Full Size Run's last episode, he did mention that the home game one would have 2 different materials. So it seemed like they would have a leather toe area, and then the stitch on where the swooshes will be white.
Okay.
So it'll kind of have that home feel because, you know, it kind of flips. So overall, I think, you know, not to mention this little soft padding in the middle here.
Yeah, this tongue is definitely more padded than most other Jordan low tongues.
Yes.
One thing that is missing, and one thing that I know I nitpick about, especially if you call a Jordan 1 low an OG, is that for one, it doesn't have the amount of lace holes that you have, so you don't actually have the proper fit that this does. Also, I wish they would just cartoon size the heck out of the Nike logo, because that's how it used to be back in the 80s. It's a decently sized logo, but it's not as cartoon sized as the what was it, the there was an 85 that released recently with an exaggerated Nike check. I know it wasn't the,
it was the neutral grays.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I know that they can do it. Just do it. Like Nike, it's your slogan. Just do it.
I feel like this would have looked tough with an 85 cut. I'm not gonna lie.
Absolutely.
But I also think, you know, for me, I'm more of like a I wear lows regardless. Yeah. So I feel like it doesn't bother me as much.
Yeah.
Which for the amount of materials I'm getting, I can't be mad at that.
No.
You know. But I also agree that you're a stickler for that stuff.
Well, the problem that I have is that Nike is, I don't know how many billions of dollars worth of money, and yet they can't spend the extra money to give us proper materials and shoes and the construction build and everything else that we consumers deserve, especially given the amount of money that we do.
I feel like given the choice for, because here's the thing, right? If they have to do an 85 cut, they have to price it higher. And to give more...
But not if all of them are an 85 cut.
I would say probably because the 85 cut has to have more higher... I guess the point of the 85 model is to kind of give more premium material, which when we do see with the 85 cut...
we're not getting into the whole stickler of like how a business should be run and whatever. But anyway, if you guys are looking to pick these up, and if you happen to have already picked these up, I hope you guys enjoy them, because this is definitely... Yes. This is definitely a shoe worth in its material weight alone. But definitely change out those insoles, especially if you're walking around in these. I personally recommend Move insoles just because those are my preferred ones for walking around all day in. But I think that takes care of everything unless you have anything else to add. Oh wait, the fit.
Oh yeah, haven't put them on yet, as you guys can see, but I assume that they fit just exactly the same as any other Jordan 1
We'll report back to you.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too many changes there.
Yes.
On the innards, just the tongue, really. But overall, I'd say, you know, because the presentation and the packaging...
Packaging was easily worth a 10 on its own.
Yeah, I would give this, in my opinion, a solid 10.
Oh.
That's just... I don't give 10s often. I'm not a huge person that is... Everything has a improvement in a certain area, but I think Nike cooked with this one, you know, and it might be a little controversial, but I like these better than the other trophy room ones.
I'm giving these an 8.
Really?
An 8. I'm sorry. You know how I feel about the OG stuff. They got to put it in. If they had it in, I'd be okay, but they didn't.
This guy right here.
I know.
But yeah, okay, 8, 10, so that kind of puts us in the middle, which I'm not mad at that.
Are you mad? Okay, 9?
Yeah.
Are you mad at a 9?
No. If you average it out, that's about a 9. So I can't
that is a 9. That is how it works.
I can't be mad at that. So solid review. I think this is a good shoe. Just there is though another rollout on sneakers coming out March 21st.
Yes.
So do keep a lookout on that. If anybody gets the chance, I will probably try to go again. My chances are very slim with sneakers, all right?
They already gave you the W, and now they're
Nike's
just gonna...
like, all right, you're being greedy. All
10
right,
more else.
You're being greedy. But I would like to kind of double up on these. I like these. I want a pair that I can put in a case and then one that I can wear. Only because I really like
shoe that I want to put in the case yet.
I think these are worthy of that, but I also feel like it depends on what you like. You know?
It does.
So, but yeah.
Actually, let us know. That'll be the question for this video. Let us know what shoe to you would be worthy to put in a case in.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good one.
And with that being said, again, thank you guys so much. And also make sure to check out Edge Spray for your sneaker grip needs, whatever sport you guys are playing. Check out the affiliate link below. It really helps us out a lot and also helps out Edge Spray and helps you guys out, getting you a wonderful product to hoop in. And with that being said, Chris.
Remember guys, wear your shoes. I will be doing so with these.
Keep on trekking.
I forgot because I was so mesmerized.
I'm keeping that in. Peace, guys.
Later.